Ahem. Put the lid on the sauce. I need someone to remind me that in a few hours because we'll forget about it. And that's not good. What is good is Persona 4 Golden. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're live with today. This evening, I guess. Can't say tonight works. Unless maybe you're across the pond or somewhere else, then maybe it's morning again. But we are 60 hours in, not really, but close enough, I think, at the end of August. So the calendar says there's like a piece of hair. I don't know if it's attached to my body or was attached to my body, but it feels like it just came into my peripheral vision. There it is again. Maybe it's like an errant eyelash. I don't know. Regardless, loading the file. A lot of social things happen. Do not choke on a Teddy Graham. Feel sometimes I'm being mocked, and I still feel like this. Regardless, it's raining. It's today, August 25th. No music because last like week or so there's been no music. Well, I understand with the rain, then there's no music, but the last week or so there's been nothing. Anyways, we're gonna see who can we spend the time. Just Adachi, that is it. And there's lots to do. I think I've already forgotten. We do have some quests that we've opened up. The carbon body parts that's in the void quest. I'm out basically just to get some quests. I've you know we I don't know where that one is. Adachi, Batachi, some Marimbus. Welcome. How are you? On a weird evening stream as it comes at us, but we're right. Oh, an eternal lamp, fashionable. See, it wants me to go numerous places. And then we fed the cat, and then that was it. So I'm happy. So I guess do we go off to the Chinese diner because it's raining and because we do need go see it? Okay, I will go see Adachi. Because if chat tells me to do something, I generally go and do it. And even though he's not going to level up, it's still going to be well worth it. Because he's a good peep, right? So there's not even go catching bugs or anything, right? Like, because they don't show up. So I guess, right on into Junes. That's where he's probably usually going to be. There he is. Look at him. Just ready to, have a little fun. It's been so hot lately. Have you been fighting the heat and eating your vegetables? Of course, my horse. I should get a jester persona. A jester persona. Like, you mean like a funny, ha-ha jester persona? Has brought in my special seedlings there for bead melons. Doesn't that sound like something you want to have? They're so delicious that eating one will give you all your stamina and energy back. Because you can probably guess how expensive a plant like that gets. I don't often have them in stock, so buy it while you can. That's going to be a 4 melon day. Having the bonus XP helps because he isn't a... Yes, so we should make sure that we have the persona linked to him. Which we probably don't. We already know that, right? So we're gonna have to go and get one because that's how it does. Yosuke is almost there. Margaret's got to be leveled up. Margaret's the one that she levels up with using the fusing thing, right? I'm going to believe you. I want to believe you. I should believe you. And I have already missed there. Wait, there he is right there. I forgot his first name. Toru. You're right. We probably don't have a jester. Why does that sound so weird? The jester persona. I'd be shocked if we had one. We do not have one. So we gotta go make one. So good call on that one. What are you up to on this what day of the week is it? Friday? Friday? It's new to this game's Golden. That's probably... Yeah, but again, we haven't played Golden, and I did play the The OG Persona 4. He was in the original game, right? Here's the attendant again. Just hangs out when it's raining. Different show, of course. It's probably cuddle time with Kokomala. Okay, you pick a show. Gabby's Dollhouse it is. There you go, sir. Ma'am. Yeah, like he was in the previous game, which makes me think like what wasn't a jester. What, it's all over now? It'd be nice if it was it? No, he was carrying on about a conversation of something. Little girl. Alright, Velvet Room it is. I feel like my lighting's a little too bright, but it's only because the light got really bright there. Rescue, that's not it. Check on the dwellers. Margaret's request. I didn't even know Marie had request. This is all new. I would like to see a Matador with the Mahama ability. That's right, Matador with Mahama. Alright, so I don't think I do. I know I did get one, but I don't think I got a Alright, I'll be waiting outside when I'm... Oh, okay, so her things are sort of like... When she's outside... Oh, okay. Okay. What's the forecast say for today? Nothing. But you will get some bonus stats, possibly. You said a jester. We're going to make one. Hopefully. I think we have some room. So it's not the fool, eh? Not the fool. 'Tis but a fool. Imagine we don't have one. Magic, Priestess, Empress, Emperor, Hero, Lovers, Chariot, Justice, Hermit, Fortune, Strength, Hanged, Death, Temper, Devil, Tower, Star, Moon, just one moon, Sun, Judgment. All right. So we can make Loa. Problem is with making these guys is like that they're all taking good people. Good people. I do love me some Pyro Jack. He's great. Or the Pale Rider could be good. I'm trying to feel like what's gonna be the what's Pale Rider? Okay, Pale Rider. What's Loa? Pale Rider all day. Pale Rider all day. Maybe register first, then rebuy. I already know everything's registered. I usually do that when I leave a dungeon, so we're all good in that aspect. I was actually gonna see if I had a Mahama to throw onto my Matador. No. Pick up your Teddy Grams, and then get your milk. There you go. Good boys. I mean, this guy looks fun, right? We're gonna pick some things. Let's see. Okay, wind. Okay, wind. Ooh. I mean, these things just sound wonderful. Like these spells, I love. Like all of these. Just give me all of these things. Good call, Summermist. I would have never even thought of getting a jester guy. We would have stumbled on in if no one was here. Of course. Maybe this one will fail miserably. No. Now, how magnificent is that? Guy's riding a horse. Should be a unicorn, quite frankly. Should be that, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. At least not in this this world. Yeah, we're gonna probably pick up. We'll see if we have a Mahama to throw on the Matador, and then we can get rid of him, and then we can get our Pyro Jack back. Jack. Okay, that's a decent persona. I've never had a fusion accent in the game. I had one early on. I think, and also in P3. I've had one in every game. They're not fun. I mean, they make for a comical aspect, but I mean, you know, they're not fun because, you know, you spend some time here, right? Whoa. Okay, can I at least buy one? Probably. They're expensive though. Jesus. Maybe Mahama is... imagine I don't even have Mahama. Oh my god, I don't even have a Mahama. I mean, at least not... Well, no. So I would have... If I had one... If I had had one, it would have been in the... It would have been in my... I would have already given it to them, right? Yeah. Damn it. I guess we're just gonna have to find a way of making him. And then, oh, jeez. Wow, we have to get our Pyro Jack back. Like, that's off the hop. We got to do that. But, yeah, so he was a death. I don't think we had him. It's probably went the wrong way. No, there he is. Yeah, so he ain't gonna get anything, and we don't have anything to give to him. Oh, that's so shitty. There's our Pyro Jack, 13 grand. Not bad, but I wanted to max him out because he's got some great skills and he's a great persona and he looks great. I arguably would say my favorite persona, as my son has picked up my Bloodborne, and I would love to keep that. No. No. And I get my thing run over. Oh my god, he looks Halloween, twisty, twirly. It's Gabby's dollhouse today. And instead of it's Twirly-Woos quickly dying as well. How are you? I beat you to it before you could answer the question. But I like the look of him. I like the look of him. You know, it's almost fitting. It's almost October, right? I was out shopping, running some errands and stuff today. I had to get the little guy. We got him like, he never went out. He's a little too young for Halloween, but this year he'll probably go out. So we got him like a little pumpkin bucket. You know, that'll be filled with 6 things. Well, you wanted to bring it in. Well, I'm telling you, it's coming in the bedroom. Wow! Okay, people are scaring kitties and whatnot. Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna be able to make a Matador, unfortunately. Welcome to, Fusing Hour. No, not really. We were just taking a peek to see if I could make... I think these are all what I can make, period. Like, I'm fairly certain, like, there's, like, that's every single one I can make. So I don't see, if I don't see a El Mat, yeah, like I don't think if I just try to make one here, like it's not gonna pop up out of nowhere, but maybe it will. I don't know. We'll take a stab and just Samael. I would say that's Samael. I don't know. Don't ask me about what names these people are, because I don't know. The only one I can say is the one that makes sense, Pyro Jack. And I could be saying that wrong. What's keeping you busy on this Friday night there, quickly dying? Other than not quickly dying. Ooh, a fuka me to fuka you. Hey, there we go. I like that. Yeah, so nothing. Drinking. Cheers. It's a good night, right? Leave the Velvet Room. We got what we wanted. And now we can go hang out with Adachi like some Rimbus told us to do 10 minutes ago. So we'll find Juness eventually. It's somewhere down here. Gas attendant, always just wanting to be terrible with us. And he's up to no good, but I can't say anything more about it because no one knows. But you know, it's nice and dry in here. I mean, I'm not hanging around here. I literally just got here. But I would love to talk, slacking off. Slacking off to jacking off, it all works. Why do we hang out at the grocery? Like, what are we looking for here in the grocery department? Like, why are we shopping? You know, it's something I never noticed before, but I don't think I've ever seen these before. Like, you know, most people have seen shopping carts, right? And they're actually like a legitimate full cart. Like, it's a whole thing together. Whereas, like, you look at this, it's actually pretty cool. It's like, it's got a like, it's got the basket that you put into the cart. So, like, when you drop the cart off, and then you can pull the basket out. That's ingenious. How come these aren't, like, Americanized? I know, he's, like, running this thing back and forth behind. It's okay, he'll run out of steam soon enough. I'm glad we were able to talk vegetables and fruits and whatnot with a dachi. And I talked about shopping carts. Yeah, did you fall on your bum? Can you wipe your face? Come here. I need to wipe your face. There you go. Oh, I forgot I was helping every evening with Nanako, because, of course, that's a thing. We were going to work on our own homework, but we decided I didn't want to waste all my time for the next, I think it was 2 weeks. So I just decided to help out Nanako for the next couple weeks with her homework. So I'm neglecting my own studies to help out the youth of Japan. Chie and Yukiko came by. I mean, that's always welcome. I don't know if they're going to be helping me with the homework, but they are. Thank God. Could use a lady's touch, perhaps. Writing an essay at that age? Boy, school has certainly become far more advanced than when I was back there, you know, back in the 60s. Well, let's see. How about the time we went to the festival together, right? We wore, they were not called kimonos. What were they called? Yucatans? Does that sound about right? They're like a kimono, but not as formal, maybe. Maybe should we try twirly-woos? Lulu Kids, perhaps? Corey Carson of all shows. Okay, we will put that on. Corey Carson, my favorite kid show. I'm glad we see that was the advantage. Like, I wonder if that would have been the thing had we have done homework ourselves. Then would have we have gotten points with everyone, but we're getting points with everyone else. So everyone's 3 points are all going together nicely. It's great. But what are we doing in our room? Oh, okay. That's really not nothing. Okay. Summer break will soon be over. It feels like it's only been like for a week, and then back to school. This time without Mr. Moron, because he's dead. He was hung upside down from a utility pole.
Oh, hello? It's me, Chie.
Hi, Chie. What can we do for you? Hanging out with you today. I'll pass. I know. It's always a bummer, but I like to choose who I'm going to hang out with, and even if Chie wants to hang out with, I'm sure we can hang out with her, because look, she might even pop up right there. Look, see? We still want to hang out with her, we can still hang out with her. She just wanted to jump the queue. And we actually probably will hang out with her, because she's motoring up. See, so Yosuke is the one that we could fix up the skills. Remember we were going to do that last stream, and then I went ahead way too many days, and now, like, we'll have to do it someday, but I hope it doesn't come at the cost of, you know, someone else's skills. But look at that. The vegetables are ready to go. Harvest the vegetables with Nanako. Usually it's either or. Dojima or Nanako will be there. They both love the vegetable rush that you get from it.
They look yummy.
They do. They look fantastic. Now, I'm just looking at those. I'm not a gardener. Those look like, you know, for my take, red, green, and yellow peppers. But I don't think that's what they are.
Got veggies.
Ugh, animated emotes. We got paprika and white paprika. Does paprika look like peppers? What seeding will we plant? Well, we just bought a new one. So I'm going to plant that one. Was it the melon seeding? I think it was the melon seeding. Yeah, that's right. And then a nun, maybe, Mary maybe.
Come on.
I like the look of that. Like, I don't know how much work it takes to make animated emotes. Maybe I gotta get in talks with the people. Yeah. But I feel like it's a lot to do. I'm excited too, Nanako. I was so excited I just like pressed A so quickly. Mama's not gonna be happy with that. Okay, now we can go hang out with Chie. Or Rise. Well then. Off we go, hanging out with the cats. We could, of course. We're gonna catch bugs, because that's like a given all the time. Not there though. That's gonna happen in the central shopping district at the shrine. Yeah, we're looking at. I did send some stuff over to get some emotes in the works. I'm happy with my badge icons. I like those. But now I have more badge icons as well, because like there's like I think when I started them, I had my basic. Then you have your 3 month, 6 month, and I think at mine it was a 2 year. And now there's like 3, 6, a year, 18 month, 2 year, 3 year, and a 5 year. So I think I have like 4 more. Either I need to start buying more cats or something. And then we're sort of in talks of I've got some more emote slots that we've opened up. Now we have follower emotes. So I got a lot of stuff to fill in with some spots now. So there is that. I'm just trying to fill in those areas with some ideas that we've picked up. So there we go. How many bugs did we catch? We're never going to get the bug that we know that we need. See, we keep getting these ladybugs and the same crickets over and over and over again. Scare all the birds away because nobody cares about them. I'm trying to figure who is... There was a woman... For my one... Wait, I've never seen this kid before. Carefree guy. Yeah, I do have this quest, and I don't know who it's for. Let me find it. We've already missed it. I wish I was better at speaking. An email request from the shrine girl wishes to overcome her nervousness and tactlessness, requires higher understanding, expression, and courage. So we don't have those, but I don't remember who it was that we were helping to gain those. So it is going to help to like go to the diner, get all those things up, reading and working and spending stuff and time at places, but eventually no one's around. So we're going to hang out with, like I said, Chie called and asked. So we'll hang out with her first. It's not like we hang out with multiple people. It's just Chie. So, I mean, Reset's right there. Yeesh. She's going to know we're up to no good. Took you a look at your closet the other day and thought, wow, they're all green. And then you remember what Marie-chan says. How's she doing? Tell her I want to go clothes shopping with her again. Okay, yeah, sure, we could wait. I wanted to hang out, right? So oh, am I missing her thing now? Are you kidding me? Is this what happened? Oh, you know how mad I'm gonna be if I don't have. So now I don't have a chariot. Is this what you're telling me? Is this what you're telling me? Where is every tonight? I know, right? It's never there. See, this is the problem. So now I'm gonna make another one. There's nothing in there. You have. Hang me a drink your milk. No, there's nothing in here. See? Drink your milk. Drink your milk. Put this back. Okay. Well, I mean, as long as see the problem here is then we use Pyrojack and Pale Rider both in the same one, which I would love to not do. That actually might be a good one. Triglav, but then who knows the strength, Fool, and we're just going to be repeating this at nausea, right? Like, oh, well, now you need another one, right? Now you need another one. But yeah, we're just opening spots up. So eventually, as I hang out with people, we'll do. Oh, they look this. Wait, can we even make them? We can't even make them. So why did I even think of that? Why was that even a thing? So we're just gonna find a chariot that we had. Low-level chariots. That's what we have. So like, I might as well just like pick the dirt cheap one, not Atashi, right? Look at them. They're gonna go off and rollerblade somewhere. It's only gonna cost me 2,300 to go hang out with Chie, and I can get rid of them in a hot second. So that's the advantage of that. And she's also right here as well.
Yo!
Spend time with Chie. No, put that. God damn it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put him in with my wife. Come here. Here. I'll get you, bear. Relax. Here's your sucky. Here's your bear. Grab your milk. Grab your milk. And the movie. Sorry. All right, yes, finally, we can train with Chie. This is just like training with Ryuji, except you actually get some actual work done without getting bullied. And then you end up at the Chinese diner. It's not raining. I thought you were cuddling with Mom. That didn't work out at all. It's almost your bedtime. The joys of streaming with a child. Maybe one day he'll be doing the streaming. And I can be the comical commentary in the background. Absolutely, it's always going to be a combo plate. Or there's going to be threatening people from in behind the Chinese diner. Calling people a dumbass. It must be Red Foreman from that 70s show. Remember that show, ladies and gentlemen? No? Quit bullshitting. It sounds like someone might be getting robbed, assaulted, probably both. No, I don't. Why are we helping people? 4 against 2 already isn't looking well. This guy's got a great name, CM Punk. Phil Brooks. Let's take their money while they're at it. I mean, okay, they have no idea that we can summon personas, so that, like, it's gonna get a little ugly here. This guy only had 1,000 yen on him. Look, it's $10. Okay, well, we're gonna help out Takeshi. What are you running for? Gonna hide behind a girl, huh? I mean, she will kick your ass. You've always been good at stuff like this. They took all my money. You're gonna get them, right? What? No. Well, we don't. We're not in the world of defense. We're not in the Yakuza or the Mafia, like usually, because you have to pay us for protection services, and it doesn't really work out. So it's probably going to cost you more than the $10 they took from you for us to protect you. So is she just going to pull a Patrick Swayze Roadhouse swing kick roundhouse just right to their face, or what?
Wait!
Well, he got away, and now we're stuck there, and they're going to want more than just the $10 that they got. She's a little bit more raring to go than I thought. Uh-oh. We are all that and a bag of chips. And they're aggravated by Chie's taunt. I guess that's the taunt. Like, just, she's bouncing back and forth like Brock Lesnar is. Like, who's getting ready for a fight. Fight them yourself or hold Chie back. I feel if I give the impression that Chie could probably kick their butts and I hold her back, it's like a rabid dog, right? I don't want to be involved. So we'll hold Chie back.
What?
Because you're going to hurt them, Chie, or hurt yourself. What? I'm trying to understand, like, what is she mad about? Maybe she's not mad. I feel like she would have said the same thing regardless, because if I would have stepped in to fight them, she would say, like, why are you butting in? Like, see? I could have handled them myself. Well, okay. It's no trouble. Don't worry about it. There we go. Okay, well, we got 2 music notes up. That was a swift Coco. I'm not sure if you caught the tail end of it, but you gotta remember, I'm not alone, right? That's exactly it. Everyone is doing their best, and then you start to worry that it's all up to me, and then we gotta work harder, and then, well, what's the goddamn point? Worry that someday I'll end up causing even more trouble like I did today. No, you're not stupid, Stay. Like, what? Why? What is with people calling themselves stupid in this day and age, right? Got some passion out of it. It's good. Satonaka. We gotta remember, we gotta hang out with the others. Get the levels all up. She can now endure an immortal blow. So that's why you do the party members, is because they get skills like that where if they're gonna get whacked, you know, at least they can stand up to themselves. You know, take a blow or two. Is there 2 cats up there? 1 cat? 8 cats? Oh, you might see cat. Oh, you see the reminiscence of the cat? You might see her. Not a sure-footed Coco across the crib. Witching hour for the cats. Alright, not too smart though? No.
See you later.
Loved how we just went partway home. We didn't do the whole thing, just partway. You know, we don't have all the time in the world to be stumbling around like that anyways, right? Back again with more homework, book reports. I've already finished reading the book, so I just need to write about it. go and get the Cole's notes like the rest of us would. Just write up what the blurb on Wikipedia is. No, Nanako's the smart girl. She's actually gonna do the work instead of just lambasting her way through it. King said he was happy, but I feel sad for him. Big bro, do you feel happy when you're alone? Depends what we had done, what we're doing. It depends. Maybe I should write about you. Sure. What is the beverage of the evening? Quickly dying. Is it just a simple beer? Are we getting into the cocktails, perhaps? Are you like to liven it up a little bit? Maybe even have a little sake every once in a while. Why not, right? You got yourself a nice little sake set. We're offering it all up to everyone else before you get one to yourself, and everything's all hunky-dory, right? Oh, it's raining. There's some homework left. What's there to do today? Well, I mean, calendar doesn't really show much to do. So this would be a great opportunity to hang out at the diner, get that all said and done. Nanako's just watching the same show every goddamn day. And yeah, we'll probably, I don't think if there's no one to hang out with, then it works out to be a good day to either, I feel like I'm missing something. No bugs to catch. You could go fishing, but we don't need fish, and we're not really needing to feed the cat anymore. The cats are not out while it's raining. I wonder if there's anything going on in Okina City while it's raining. I don't think we've gone there. Huh. Apparently Okina City is so far away that it's not raining here, but it rains in Inaba. But we're led to believe that it doesn't take long to get over there. I want to say the woman that needs the help is here. Like, it might be her. I remember I called her the fluff buff girl. Being alone's not so bad, but 3 people? That's an ideal group to see a thriller with Michael Jackson. Maybe it's her? Feminine wiles are getting rusty. Gotta go buy clothes. Sure, whatever you say. And then there's Chagall, the coffee shop from Persona 3. Alright, back to Inaba. Imagine it just stopped raining out of nowhere. Like, look, it doesn't look like it's far away. If you look where we are on the... It's just like across the river. I'm not saying that, across the river it can or cannot rain, but I'm just saying, Oh. Wait. Okina City is nearby the shopping district. Is anyone buying this stuff? And apparently the Dojima residence is right near Okina City. Like, literally right next. We should probably stop doing the math on this stuff and figure it out. So what were we going to do today? We were going to go to the Chinese diner. All right. Attendance out again. Shocking. If the case gets solved, customers all seem to have stopped talking about, like, all of a sudden. Is it all over? Be nice if it was. So you're saying the same thing you are now. So you changed it up, which is nice, but... Man of God, 1200 food fight. That's what it says. You've yet to buy any of these books. How do we miss these books? Of course we'll be buying these too. You have a poopy bum? You smell poopy. You need poop? Go get changed. I will go off. It's time to change someone's butt, so I will be right back. I'm just here to ruin songs too. That's what we do. No. As my son tries to grab my beer. All the bad things. God, we gotta be really close with that. You know what's the weird thing? I know it says like you like every time I see you contribute the points to the challenge, I keep thinking like that's like the points. It's the overall points, but I'm like, what? You just gave 10,000 points, but it's like the total. So eventually, it's gonna happen, right? So, well, there's no game to buy. At least that's a good aspect of it. We're here to buy the Man God and Food Fight, and luckily we got the other book, the speed reading book, so we can read 2 chapters at a time. Is it time for bed? Logan, time for bed? This is very... If you would just pick a show. One more show before bed. Pick a show. Word Party? Peppa Pig? Alright, sit down. Peppa Pig it is. Nice breeze coming in on the evening. It's nice. Alright, we're gonna buy these 2. Did I already buy them? Is that what happened? I must have bought them. Sensei's friends, that's it. Was I not paying attention before poop time? I mean, I wasn't going poop, but I must have bought them. And now I'm gonna have to look up Man, God, and Food Fight to make sure whether I bought these books or not, because I'm a moron and I can't remember. I did. Man, God. What was the other one? Forever Macho? Stew! Damn it. I guess I bought them. Guess I did it. All right. Nothing going on anywhere here. Chinese diner is the place to be. Very odd. I haven't streamed. Chelsea, did you clean the house? Is the house ready for tomorrow? To have some people over. I feel like Stu should be racing. Maybe he is in between contributing points to the cause that he doesn't even know. I mean, he doesn't know what game it is. I don't know what the game is. I just know there's a lot of reading apparently, and I have to sneeze, but not really sneeze, but sneeze. No, it's not, and kind of source. Oh, I mean, you don't have to tell me, but I feel like I've opened up Pandora's box. Is the housewarming not happening tomorrow? Don't put it in the wall, Stu. It's gonna knock down your ranking, unless you want to. If you want to Jimmy Spencer your car into the wall, you go right on ahead. As we move our way on into the meat dimension. That sneeze is like. Not sure what to do next. Waiting to see what the crowd goes to speak. Okay. Wasted an entire day trying to put something together that ended up not working out, so I'm honestly pretty frustrated and upset at the moment. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, at least we do know that we are going to get those points up to help the people that don't know where they are. Should probably do some reading. I gotta pay 3,000 yen. The mere thought that if I max that out and finish it, like, why would I go there just to get a free meal if I had everything maxed out? It's like the big juicy... Is it the big kahuna burger in number 5? I was just thinking to myself, oh, what was I gonna do on the evening? Then I realized we have to help out Danico. Sounds like we're gonna make something. Milk carton, paper towel tube, knitting wool, and origami paper. I've never seen so many people come here during summer break ever. Like, no one ever visits here. And then out of nowhere, we're getting Chie, Rise, Yukiko. Everyone's helping on out with the homework. Because apparently I'm no good. Now it's Rise and Kanji. Rise does not look happy based upon that anime look. You know, like my nose is running. No, my nose. Senpai said that Nanako-chan was doing her summer homework. You should have told me. But it looks like I picked the wrong day to come. I can't do any of this artsy fartsy stuff. Well, we all can't be winners in the art department. But if anybody can help out, I'm going to say it's going to be Kanji-kun. Look at that. He somehow just took like a model car and put what appears to be some type of bunny rabbit or something on it. This is going to get us an A for effort, but an F because they're going to know that Nanako didn't make it. Points for everyone, though, across the board, which is really nice. Like, are you feeling like an oval run today, Stu? Or, you know, you want to get out and mash around on some, you know, some road courses, Laguna Secas. I don't know what type of courses are available outside of a few that I've done. Is it mostly like just Americanized courses on iRacing? Of course, it keeps telling me I have homework to do. I'm not doing my own homework, okay? I just helped Nanako. That's it. Did she say hell? Oh? Are we bored? Of course we're bored, but I'll pass because just like Chie, I can hang out with you even if I just basically neglected you. Haven't bought anything from the home shopping program, so we're gonna go and do that because we have the opportunity to buy a bunch of things. Rain is all looking pretty fine. Hockenheim is popular this week. Someone just called you from downstairs. It's the Genji Beetle combo. I forgot I bought that. Wait. Did we just get something just as of, and now we're gonna get something else from Tanaka? I wonder if those bugs are gonna be used to catch the Guardian. Let's see what he's offering today. A Thief Dagger, rarest one ever. Oh my goodness! And then he's still gonna throw in the boner pills. He thinks that we have a problem. Or we can have a Hell Magatama to elevate our spirituality. I just race at the Nürburgring 9-minute lap times in my little Audi. That is like a really long time. That must have been like what? Maybe a 3-lapper race at that amount of time? Maybe not. Maybe a little bit longer. Who knows? Making things up in my head. 4? Close enough. All right. We are done with that. I'm going to check up to see what on earth that bug is going to get us, because usually they do tell you. Unless I got to go fishing to see what it is. Genji beetles. Can attract lots of Maguro tuna. I don't know what use that's going to be for me, but hey, it's tuna. Alright, off we go. Let's see who can we hang out with today. It's going to be Rise regardless. Marie! Yosuke, he's going to nail up the top oh man, do we just nail out Yosuke and then he's done? I crashed on lap 1, told, and then finished 4th. Out of how many cars? That's still not bad. Marie's is going to run out, but I believe it was December 31st. So I feel like maybe Rise. And again, I got to play some points toward Rise. Because she did call an ass to hang out. And I gotta catch bugs and gotta do all these fun things that nobody else wants to do, so. Alt F4ing, eh? Some of our best work is Alt F4ing, right? Catch the bugs. I don't know if I want to get the tuna or not. I mean, I guess we're going to eventually get the tuna, but... Perfect timing. Every time. No, last week did not have perfect timing. Still not getting the insects that we require, but it's okay. It's who the hell cares, right? Who the hell cares? All right, folks, hello, Rise, where are you? There's just like literally just standing out in the middle of the road, like gonna get nailed by a car. You're gonna be the next victim, and they won't even have to try for it. Isn't he supposed to be a Reset superfan? Aren't we all? She's got a mouth on her, but she's really pretty cute. Reset, that's all she ever thinks about is just literally other women and whether or not they're trying to bang me. That's it. So let's
Senpai.
Let's go play. And at least we have to not get that persona to go hang out with Rise. Well, Chelsea, I have to say, I'm sorry that your plan for today didn't really work out, but look forward to the better things. Today's almost over. You can't change it. And it's bedtime for you. You going to bed? No? I was told no. Well, that was weird. Didn't you just, like, subscribe, like, 2 days ago? Or did it just, like, come up again? It could have. Thank you, regardless. How are you, Wolfie? Swoony. Keep forgetting your first name every once in a while. It's how it happens. The flavor was a little... Where did we go? Did we go out for coffee? My grandma's food is kind of bland, though tofu is good for you, so... Uh-oh. Suspicious man in... Wait, this is Rise's house? I thought it was just the tofu... Does she live above or below a tofu shop? It's understandable. It's understandable. It sort of sucks. Try to look past it. Get over the negativity. I mean, I can't be all, you know... rainbows and beers. That's not a saying. But, like, as I was just saying, like... The day's almost over. It sucks that it didn't happen, but... Look forward to better things. Right? Or be frustrated. Nothing wrong with doing that either, right? It's probably a stalker. We should probably kick him in the balls. You're coming on. Hold on. Let me read, actually. Working on coming down from the frustration high. I didn't even know there was such a thing as a frustration high. So much to do still, and the party starts at 6. 6 a.m. tomorrow? Oh my god. And you have to start cooking at 2 a.m.? You're getting people there so early. No. It's a.m. Now that you had to tell me that, I know it's a.m. now. You got the a.m. p.m. switched up, right? The knobs? You are now the second person to now call me a nerd. First it was penguins wearing tuxedos. And now it's you. Chelsea. Rise is worried. Call the police, yell, grab her hand, and these all sound super dumb. Not calling the police for a guy standing out front of her house. This sounds a little... She probably would like it, to be honest. But even this, like, what, am I just gonna start yelling at the guy? He's gonna think I'm a crazy. I'm trying to think of what is the least worrisome thing to do here. I think just yelling at him. Then she can think that maybe I am a crazy person. You don't think the other two things are causing a scene? Me just grabbing your hand and us running in the opposite direction? Or calling the popo? I'm glad I chose the wrong thing. Probably your dad or something. See, she knows him. Ex-boyfriend, perhaps. I've already settled everything with the agency. I was getting ready for me to read that as, like, I already settled everything in the divorce. And I was like, oh, yeah, I've been married already, eh, Rise? Sure. I can't accept that. I've watched over you this entire time. Okay, see? This is like the Britney thing going on, right? So, yeah, it could be your dad. He's in charge of the finances. She's just having a good time in Vegas. It's not working out well. She's fighting over the estate. She wants access to her money so she doesn't shave her head and have a Britney moment. Chelsea, I hope you're not so high with the frustration that you don't have a Britney moment. I'm sure you have a wonderful head of hair. If you must do it, shave Flooney's head. That way you get your anger out and you didn't even touch your hair. His will probably grow back. Don't call him Swoony for nothing, right? Probably be back in a day. If you don't, I'll call the police. Oh, so that would have been the reason. That would have been the thing. Call the police. He would have been long gone. Think it over. Strongly believe that no other actress can play the role better than Rise Kujikawa. This week, you had the fun job of trying to figure out why the truck of my Malibu was full of water. I think you mean trunk. Unless Chevrolet came out with a truck. Called the Malibu now. Stu, can I ask, was it parked outside? And when it was parked outside, had it been raining? If we can answer those two questions, I'm going to fill you in on the final answer. It's an American-made vehicle. They probably put a speed hole in the back on the trunk. Water found its way in there, and boom. You got yourself a water trunk. It's basically so everything can have a nice little swim in the back. Also, it wasn't speed holes in the back. Really thought I had it this time. I'd be more upset about him losing his luscious locks than I would be if I cut my own hair. It took 3 human sacrifices to get that type of volume. I still think it'd be worth it. Just make sure you live stream it. If you do it. You have a third brake light on the top of the rear window. Water came in through the brake light. I feel like water shouldn't be getting into a brake light. I mean, I can't tell you where water's going to go. 3 of the 4 bolts holding it on had no nut. It's not even No Nut November. And we're having this discussion about nuts right now, in September. Does the Malibu know what month it is? I mean, had it been November, it would have been an acceptable thing, but it's not, so. I'm going to tell you what, Inuewu. I think I said his name right. Rise's rate just went up. Quadruple. It's like a consulting fee. I get half. Or she doesn't want to do it at all. What about the nude scenes, though? Right? There's money to be made. I've decided to marry this man once we graduate high school. At what point do we run? GM had a special service bulletin about the dealer is refusing to honor, so I had to fix it myself. Wait. So GM knows about the issue, and yet your dealer refused to honor it. Why? Never run except this light. We already made the decision long ago that Rise was going to be the decision, right? Because she is best girl. But she is absolutely 100% cling-worthy. I guess you could say that. I said before it was only a hiatus, but I've changed my mind. There's no way I'm coming back. I see the real her. Gentle. They said your VIN was not on the approved list. The bulletin says all Malibus. I have no idea. Oh, Stu. You could have been a Kyle or a Chad or a Karen, a male Karen called a Carl. Got to it. Rise's desperate. Go along with her, obviously. Sure, why not? That sounds about right. She's the clingiest girl in the game. She simps super hard. Now, who simps harder? Rise for Bastion Tai or Chelsea Ann for Wolf Slayer 9558? The questions I'm asking that I want to know. She's super hard. Oh man, me all day, every day. Okay. Had you have known of Wolf Slayer coming out of high school, would you have made that errant statement to just your manager for some apparent reason that you were gonna marry him right after graduation? Just that's it. Just it's happening. He was your manager. You know, I never would have caught that. You know, the drift of it, even though he said he was your manager like 6 times. Totes. Totes. Yeah, there's that fine line of... I never heard totes until, like, recently. And when I say recently, that's, like, within 10 years. But you know what I'm saying. Like, that was not something that was said during my days. High school, whatnot. I'm just learning. I mean, I understand the word, the concept. I feel like I've missed out on an entire dictionary worth of words that never existed before. I should probably go up and read Merriam-Webster's dictionary. Isn't there like a whole new dictionary of words that have been added? Like, don't they make a big deal about words that were added for 2020 or 2021 or whatever, right? Just phrases and old words that had old meanings that, you know, you can't say that anymore type of thing, right? You know,
I'm sorry, Senpai.
Something with a hard R nowadays. I don't know, right? But wait, so we're not getting married now? It was a lie? What? No, I don't mind. That's a little over the top. See, that was the right answer she wanted anyways. Totes McGoats. I feel like that's got to be someone's gamer tag nowadays, right? Probably mid-20s. That's probably like their fame to shame, shame to fame, maybe. It's probably in their yearbook quote. They're a Walmart manager now, so things are looking up. Say this beer isn't going to get drank unless we put it to our mouth and, you know, sip it on it or whatever. With my dad glass. It's got a lot of words on there. Teacher? Handsome. That's good. Inspiring? Funny? Clever? Some of these are true. Doting? Sure. Some of those sound right. Third Eye. That sounds like it was something in the previous game, or in number 5, or all of the games. When selecting a target, you can check to see whether the attack will be effective or not. I look forward to not remembering that the next time we're in a battle. Wish I could spend more time with you, but I'll save it for next time. What are you saving? What is she saving? Maybe I don't want to know. Or maybe we do want to know. We watched Risei walk in, so that took 6 seconds, and then we decided to help Nanako with more homework. Who's gonna drop in this time? She's saving the fun, right? Nothing wrong with saving the fun. So what's on the menu for tomorrow? I have to write a paper about my favorite animal. They spelled favorite wrong. I forgot the U. Then they know that we speak the Queen's English around here. There's a picture of it on the shirt that Dad bought. What's it called? A platypus? I'll write about platypuses all day. What an animal to write about. She doesn't seem to need any help, but you make sure she's on the right track. Platypuses lay eggs, and they have poisonous claws. Question, might have an answer. Is it the male or female platypus that has the poison claws? Why not both? You're gonna have sliders, taquitos, and some chips, in addition to a bunch of booze. So do you have to start making the booze at 2 o'clock so that it's ready for 6 o'clock? What type of moonshine are you making in your bathtub? I want to say it's the female, but I could say it's both. Why do I fail every single question that comes to me nowadays? And why wouldn't they both have poison claws? You gonna tell me the answer? Doesn't even tell me the answer. I'm a failure. An utter failure. Oh, the booze can be made anytime. The food needs to be... Wait, what? Sliders, those are just like... Those are the little hamburgers that you can get at what's the name? We don't have them in Canada. There was a movie about it. Harold something. Go to... Hardee's? No. Harold and Kumar go to Wendy? No. White Castle. I knew it would come to me eventually. I don't know what a taquito is. I have ideas. And it may or may not be like a taco. It would be best if we worked on our homework today. Man, the game is telling me to work on my homework today. It didn't even tell me, it didn't even give me the option. It just said, you're doing your homework today. It's a tiny burrito. Oh. So, like, is it a themed tiny food? Are all the chips mini chips? Giving everybody their booze in small little cups? They have them at Costco. Taquitos? Or sliders? Since you've completely read expert study methods, you were able to study. Taquitos. Are they a brand of something? I'm glad how I neglected my homework for 2 weeks and then mashed it in, apparently, on the last day. That's great. Just need to write a picture diary. You mean a bestiary? A beast remember when I was saying Beast Diaries and no one told me how else it was? I thought it was a Beast Diary for like decades. Until eventually a couple people came into my chat and told me, wait, say that again? A Beast Diary? No, you are so wrong. You are so wrong. What else have I been so wrong about all my life? A taquito actually translates to little taco, but it's rolled like a burrito. Well, now you're just fucking with my head now. It's a little taco, but it's a burrito. Why don't we just call it a pita and have it called a day? How about that? What? Big bro? Dad? Are we gonna talk about platypuses? Pita is the type of bread, though. Eventually, yes. So when I go to Pita Pit, I get a pita. And I get things put into the pita. We could argue that it's going into the pits of the pita. But you still just call it like a chicken Caesar pita or whatever. I'm not ready for this type of knowledge thrown on in at this late of night. I just can't. What happens on August 27th? Nobody knows. That was a couple days ago. Did it rain the day we worked on my art homework? Shit. Why does she ask me all these questions? I don't go there overly? No, not too often. The last time I got it, I didn't bring a lunch to work, so I got Uber Eats, but I had one of those like ridiculous like 30% off or something like that, so it was actually decently priced. But I agree with you, it's overpriced for what you're getting. But I want to say it stopped raining by then. I don't think it was raining all day, but she's gonna tell me that I'm wrong again. I look forward to it. But where, like, is there anywhere else that does pitas? There's got to be, right? There's got to be little holes in the wall somewhere. It's probably half the price of a pita pit. All right, well, thank God both of us finished up our homework. So we stumble on. I'm guessing we go back to school on September 1st. Oh my God, there goes that penis phone.
Good morning, Senpai. It's me, Rise.
Hello.
Did you know the fireworks festival is today? You know, I don't have any plans.
No plans, eh? Let's get everyone together. Why not? Fireworks are great with multiple people. She's gonna be so upset that I invited other people.
I'll call the rest of the guys up. Don't forget about tonight.
I'm going to forget about tonight, and I'm gonna go fishing instead. Who's knocking on my door? Okay, it's her.
Are you there?
No. Oh my God, Nanako, we're masturbating. You can't come in. Oh my God!
I'm gonna play at Mana-chan's house. I'll buy some trash bags on the way back.
Nanako is a 35-year-old girl living in a 6 or 7-year-old girl's body. She is so mature.
Dad said we'll be
All good, all good. Enjoy some Monster Hunter.
It's at night, so I have to
I
go
wish I
now.
could have made it work.
But he said he'll try and come home for it. I'll go with Dad.
I know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. There's many years left until the meteors come or the dinosaurs come back. We don't know, but I'm hoping for dinosaurs to come back. I think that'd be great. Then Chris Pratt can save us all.
Ooh, the crowd's pretty thin here.
The riverbanks were packed. I'm surprised you found a quiet spot like this.
Oh no, I knew about it. I pass by the mountainside a lot. Customers ask me about it too. I wonder if Nanako-chan will make it. I called and told her where we'd be before I left. Hey, where's Teddy?
Not only was he hitting on girls nonstop, he accidentally put the moves on Hanako and she dragged him away. He ducked
Wait.
into his bear skin right away and acted like a bear, but he still got dragged off without a word.
Isn't Hanako the...
Leave him like that?
Sure we can. His karma caught up to him.
Aren't you being a little cold to Teddy today,
I'm trying to think who
Yosuke-senpai?
Hanako was.
When I think back to what he did this morning, no, I really don't. Truth be told, I wish I could send 2 or 3 more Hanakos at him.
Dude, that would kill him. What happened anyway?
I don't even want to remember it. He dug up some private stuff from my room and brought it to the Hanamura family breakfast. He was all like, Yosuke, what's this magazine about? Can you imagine?
He does a really good Teddy voice.
It's your fault for having that
He does a really good Teddy
It's not
voice.
like I ever thought anyone would wave it around in front of my parents.
Is this really what you want to be talking about with girls around?
Yes.
Huh? Is he not talking about his secret savings?
Secret savings for a guy.
Right. Let's just leave him be.
What are we saving?
Teddy?
Oh no!
Tragedy. My lovely fur is completely ruined. That's okay. That's worse than I was expecting. Anyway,
He's a flat Teddy.
hurt you like that? Hurry, take it off.
Where's his human body underneath?
Child inside. Just like your magazine from this morning, Yosuke.
Oh, what?
Quit reopening this morning's wounds.
There they are. Big bro.
Oh, I'm glad to see Nanako and Dojima showed up. Teddy's got to run off again.
John. Looks like Dojima's on.
Does Dojima wear anything else at all?
Dad came
Does he
home
just have like
early.
the same suit? I'm happy for you.
Yep.
Why would you tell them
Sorry
we've been
if I
waiting
made
for you?
nervous. I didn't quite finish my paperwork, but I figured Adachi could handle the rest.
Don't trust that fool.
Hey there, little lady. Wanna love
Oh, he's not all
fireworks
skinny
of
and crunched
love
up. That's
with
great.
me?
How do you do that?
Well,
Cut it out, Teddy. Do you want Dojima-san to haul you in?
I thought, was that like a laugh track or something that came
Does that
up
mean
or
we'll be
what?
Starting soon?
Really?
Can't hear anything that's... Oh, okay. Anime.
That's awesome.
Love me some anime.
Pretty.
No, don't listen to him.
Stop messing with her, Teddy.
Sometimes you're unbearable.
was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, looks like this one's a doozy.
You're right. Beautiful.
Put the awesome Red Sox game on because I don't have to watch Peppa Pig right now. Oh, of course they're losing. We enjoyed the fireworks festival. Oh, obviously, why wouldn't you?
That concludes our program for the Summer Fireworks Festival. Thank you
Okay.
for coming, and all of us here in Inaba hope to see you again next year as well.
Teddy, you can stop being a weirdo here.
Totally worth coming out here for.
Because you got to stuff your face, right?
So what? You were all munching on snacks too.
An extra large steak bowl doesn't qualify as a snack.
Damn right it
you
doesn't.
have fun,
That's a
Nanako-chan?
meal. That's a meal.
I'm sleepy.
I'm not surprised. It's about time for you to be home in bed. I'll take Nanako back. Make sure you guys don't stay out too late, huh?
Bye-bye, Nana.
Am I the one that's old enough to be told that I had to return when the streetlights came on?
The fireworks were great, but I don't know, it just feels like summer's just about over.
Life before the internet, ladies and gentlemen.
That up.
I'm all right with that. When I'm working, I have to wear fall clothes during the summer so I don't get a sense of the seasons changing. But this year, I went to the beach and saw some fireworks. I even got to wear a yukata out to the summer
A
festival.
yukata.
The festival, huh? Well, thanks to a certain someone, I don't have anything but bitter memories of that.
Really?
That someone is you.
Well, I had fun.
Oh yeah, you were good at that candy cutting. Wait, that's not what I meant. I was expecting something more bittersweet and stuff. Right?
I wanted to go with a girl. It's easier with guys. It's easier with guys.
You take the long view too much when it comes to this stuff. Are you going to throw away the
He's not
only secret
wrong.
you'll ever
He's
get
not
with
wrong.
second gear just because it's a little less annoying?
Hey, that's mean. You make it sound like we're annoying. Annoying? Am I really? Oh, sheesh. Yukiko's freakout switch just
I think I said the
kicked in.
wrong
It's your
thing
fault
there.
You're being so insensitive, Yosuke.
Oh, they were blaming Yosuke.
Yeah, this kind of thing really doesn't come up with guys.
I think I can
Yosuke,
wipe my brow
you
of
really
that
do
one.
only think about girls, huh?
Like you're any different.
Oh yeah, should we have asked that kid to come with us today?
What
What
kid?
kid are you talking about?
Nanako?
Well,
Oh, him. Yeah, I guess so. When you think about it, we were working on the same.
We haven't seen him in a long time. Basically since sort of Kanji's dungeon type of thing.
Again. I'd hate to leave it with him like that. I said some harsh things.
You did.
You know, I remember him saying something that sounded pretty sad.
Then again, I doubt he's the type who'd accept, even if we had invited him out to see the fireworks.
Doesn't hurt to ask.
He seemed to be busy, so maybe he's already working on another case in some faraway town.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be a downer. There's no point in wondering what might have been.
He was a pretty good-looking guy, too. He might have been a roadblock in, other ways.
You mean like a cock block? Is that what we're saying?
Think about girls, huh?
Shut up! You don't have to say it twice.
3-time lady. Just keep saying it, Teddy. It doesn't matter. A light dinner with the others, then headed home. What's a light dinner? Like a steak skewer? Steak croquette?
Oh, you finally came down. I got a call from Dad. He said someone gave him a watermelon. It's too big for us to eat, so he said you should call your friends over. Do you think Teddy and your other friends can come?
Like, if I just tell them we have watermelon, they're gonna want to show right up, right? That's how this works. Hey guys, I have watermelon. Come here.
Watermelon? Oh, definitely. I haven't had any yet this year. I'm gonna call up the others, so you better not smack it open before we get there.
I wonder if watermelon's like an exotic fruit in Japan. Maybe they don't have them over there. Like, maybe they're not like in season at all. And they're expensive to import, or if they import them or whatever. I don't know.
So he said we should call everyone.
Man, a watermelon. Because of all the stuff that's gone down this summer, I completely missed out. So, where is it? The fridge?
Gee, Kanji, they invited us over. At least show some manners.
We gotta smack it open first.
I mean, you could just cut it, right?
Seriously gonna do that? We can't eat it if it gets all crushed.
But doesn't it sound like fun?
I want to do it too.
Let's smash it over Teddy's head.
I'll swing at it with everything I've got. The splattering fruit juice, bursts of joy, one night of love, the bitter sweetness.
One night of
those
love?
days is the
That was a little
essence of
odd.
youth.
That makes no sense at all.
Thank you, Yosuke. Thanks for just basically speaking what I was thinking.
That's the essence of youth.
I'm home. Whoa, that's a lot of shoes. How many people are here?
14.
Home.
I can't believe that Dojima is actually home before the sun went down.
Well, you see...
Uh-oh. Is there no watermelon?
Come on,
Oh.
Nanako. Don't pout. Everyone came here to hang out, right? I'm really sorry.
Wait,
It
what
never occurred to me you'd want to do that.
Hey, Nanako-chan.
what are we missing out on?
Time.
I'm seeing that everyone has watermelon here, so
Beach.
Seconded!
Whoa, does that mean we get another chance to see you in bathing suits? Oh, but there probably aren't enough days left. We'll have to do it
oh
next
my
year.
god, that's all he thinks about.
Next year? Will you play with me next year too?
Sure.
we will.
If I'm still here,
You
not sent back to the big city.
Betcha.
Another chance to see your basic black.
Thank you.
Maybe you would have like a rainbow colored one this time. Welcome back, by the way, Summer Mist. Whoa, Morty. Nanako having a nap.
Thanks for everything today. It's been a while since I last saw Nanako in high spirits like that.
Some like weird
Case is
crickets going on, or
finally
what?
solved. Now for all the... never mind. Save it for some other time. You know, you really made some great friends.
Sure did. Feel like the next rainy day we like Friday might be someone else hanging from a utility pole perhaps, because otherwise we wouldn't be playing the game, right? Can't just all be social. kind of school starts back on a Thursday?
Morning.
The hell does that?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Summer
How are you?
vacation's over already.
Yeah, it's a weird thing in Japan. It seems like it's only like, what, a month
on my way
old,
here.
if that.
Vacation was pretty long.
Not that long. Sheesh.
Good morning.
You? You're that, pint-sized detective.
Ah, yes, the
I beg your
pint-sized
My
detective,
name is
despite the fact
Naruto.
that they look exactly
Please
the
don't
same
repeat
height
what
we are.
bizarre nicknames you make up on the spot.
You know
I
this
like
high
the
school, right?
hat.
My cooperation with the police has
We
come
work
to
with
an
that.
end. However, there are aspects of the case with
this
which
the
I
light
remain
Yagami?
unconvinced. There are some family-related issues as well.
Maybe it's
So
L.
I've decided to stay here for the present. From today forth, I'll be a first year at your high school.
Look at that, first year. Joining on
And I
in.
thought that I should at least introduce myself to you all. I trust our relations will be cordial, Senpai.
For sure.
Senpai. That detective boy's our underclassman?
That's what he said. They're one of my favorite characters. It takes them a while to get in there, but yeah, for sure. Right, they're well overstated. So you got the guy over summer break. It was sad to say that he knew it was a summer I once taught. Gotta watch out for the unjustified resentment, guys. I'm sure you know what I mean. You all watch gossip shows. I mean, full of just Jersey Shore, quite frankly. Is there like a Japanese equivalent of Jersey Shore? There has to be. I know there was a UK version called the Geordie Shore. I feel like there's just one for every... Although there isn't one for Canada. Well, maybe... I could have sworn there was like one in Quebec. Like a French version for Canada. That didn't last long, because Canadian TV doesn't last long at all, so... I was going to say, it's been forever since we've hanged out with Koo and the track team, or anyone basically from school, but that's because it was the summer break, and you couldn't do so. And now we have a question about meat. Venison is the meat of what animal? I believe that's a deer. Game meat. I am wrong. Wild boar, deer, moose, reindeer, and even some kinds of rabbit. Horse meat is sakura, and deer meat is momonji. I can't remember any of these names, so I look forward to failing these on the upcoming exam. It comes from the word venor, meaning to hunt, but nowadays people really only use it to refer to deer. So that's where I got it from, because nowadays people only refer to it as deer meat, but it's not for that. Speaking of outdoor experiences, a school trip is next week. Get the chance to meet some yummy meat. But don't need anything that has to hide behind a code name. Okay. I won't do that then.
Man, school's as dull as ever. With the case closed, the days feel so empty all of a sudden.
Come on, Yosuke. Everything
Oh, I got a weird feeling something's gonna happen tomorrow with it being a crazy rainstorm.
By June S later, right? Why don't we ask Naoto-kun to join us? Oh, well, I just thought, since he doesn't know anyone yet, he must feel lonely.
Didn't he say he came here to help out with the murder case? With the case closed, he's just an ordinary guy now.
Well, wasn't he always an ordinary guy, just helping out with the popo?
A transfer student, just like us.
Is it?
Senpai?
Maybe he transferred here out of.
Are we at a transfer school?
He's only in it for fun.
Like, it never occurred to me, but are we all, like, not from
A celebrity coming to school is already a surprise, but a detective
around here? Like, are they...
I'm a little curious to see what his family's like, too.
There's that, and the fact that he's a detective at his age.
Like, some of them look like they're not all Japanese, right? That's what I'm saying. So, like, is it a transfer school for people that are from out of country? I think it's just you, Yosuke, and Naoto, and Rise.
That won't be necessary.
Yeah, like Yukiko, I could argue
I'm
looks
not interested in hanging out, and neither am I interested
Japanese,
in you two.
possibly.
Huh? Hey, what did you say?
What's with that attitude?
Like I know from the other games, like I know from from 5.
Way to make an impression.
Like is it Anne? Like Anne's an American,
How's it going?
right?
Hey guys, sup?
Like there's a few of them that are just like from. So I just like maybe think about that. The others have families from there, and they talk about being there for years before. Okay.
So we meet again. May I help you?
Yeah, you want to go grab a bev?
Yasuo-kun, if you're not doing anything after school, want to come with us?
Come with... You mean me?
Yeah, let's go to Applebee's. TGI Fridays, perhaps.
Another time. I have some things to mull over.
Things to mull over?
Brise
I
doesn't
must
get
go
it.
straight home today. I promised my grandpa so.
Grandpa?
Oh, well.
Yeah, you know, old
that's
people.
that then.
You know,
Let's hang out some other
your
time.
mom's dad or your dad's dad. You know, one of them. Old people.
Man, did you see Naoto's attitude? He sure blew his debut at school. Is he gonna be okay at Yasogami?
Oh, he'll be fine. Fit right well in at Yasogami High School.
Mysterious air around him that
It's
draws
like an
attention.
aura, right, Yukiko? An aura?
You like younger guys?
No, that's not what I meant.
Remember we were talking about Yosuke before, how you keep talking about ladies and women, girls? It came up again.
He's some ace detective, right? I bet he's not satisfied, even though the case is closed.
I mean, he already said that. It's like he's on to something.
This place isn't our special headquarters anymore. Let's talk about something else.
Thank you.
Isn't the class trip coming up soon?
It is.
Where are we going?
Tatsumi Port Island. I heard it's an artificial island that faces the ocean. It's a pretty big city.
Is that also a real or a fake city?
I did tons of shoots there. It's just beyond the Moonlight Bridge, yeah? Should be lots of places to hang out there.
Actually, we may not have any time to goof off during
What?
this trip.
No goof off time?
I heard the school board is changing.
Oh, is it really?
This year. The idea is we're gonna visit a private school there, like to have local and urban students interact or something.
Private school that might turn into Tartarus? I never even put 2 and 2 together on that. Marimbus, you are like my persona Google machine.
What kind of place?
Like Wolf Slayer's like my overall Google machine, and then you're my specific persona Google machine. You're like my persona wiki.
To make this work. They want us to tour some factories on the second day, and then we're coming
Oh,
back on the third.
fair enough.
That's no different from a social studies field trip. I didn't want to know that.
Can't expect much from a school-sponsored trip, I guess. Well, we'll be around, so if it starts to drag, we can ditch.
I'll show you guys around.
I mean, that sounds wonderful. Who cares if we're in different years? What's it matter? Can't we all just hang out, have fun?
They're going to combine the first and second years. Since student enrollment is down and they're low on funds, they've cut the excursion back to once every 2 years.
Well, at least we won't be bored with you around, Senpai.
Gosh, I'm trying to remember the last time I went to Port Island and I wasn't working. This'll be great.
I wish I could be that positive about it. Doesn't this seem like a pain in the ass to anyone else?
Not at all, Yosuke. You're the only one that sees it that way.
It's been decided. Oh, and guess whose idea it was? King morons.
Feel like calling him still King Moron after he's been brutally murdered?
Moron! Why must you torture?
Probably is in a bad taste, bad spirit.
No, King Moron!
And even though they just say that, they'll say it 4 more times.
Hey, tell me more about this trip.
Yeah, how is Teddy gonna get in on this, right?
What's there?
Get back to work, will ya?
So Port Island, Tatsumi Port Island,
Trip is coming up.
is another fictional city, right? That wasn't a real city from Persona 3. Is Persona 5 the only one that took place in
First place. Man is just
real
trying to
Japan?
figure out how to kill time through his days.
I mean, to be frank, up until I think probably until we started playing Golden early on, I assumed Inaba was a real city in Japan. Sounds real, looks real.
Sorry,
Could be real. Probably based off of a real city, but I'm not sure if the city is real. It might have been based on, yeah, like, I'm sure Inaba is based on a real place, but, you know. A delivery. Thief Dagger for our friends and the boner pills. It's in addition to the prize stickers. We haven't worked at the... Oh my god. I have some weapons I can sell. That's for damn sure. Alright, who wants to hang out today? Oh, wait. Nanika? Oh, no. Is Nanako, Dojima, and Adachi the only ones that will rank up at night? Because I know that's what the plus button means, but evening is a little weird. I was thinking Adachi. Okay, so Adachi is one of those lucky ones that will level up at night. Okay, thank you, Summer Mist. You were very helpful. So you go to the... I'm gonna go to the shrine, and then I'm gonna go to the pub first before we hang out with Adachi, who I'm assuming is still somewhere hanging out with somewhere. Oh, the girl's not there. Great. Okay, sure. Fine. Be a weirdo. He can visit your house at night because he's Dojima's partner. Okay. Oh, do you possibly know who this quest is about? I wish I was better at speaking. I think I've run into them. A girl who wishes to overcome her nervousness, tactlessness, and requires higher understanding. I can't remember who it was that I would have ran into. Like, I thought I ran into her and she said something, but I can't remember who it was. And now I'll never find them ever again. It's okay. I was just wondering if you may have known off of the top of your head. Alright, we're just gonna go on into the pub. I'm gonna feed Adachi. No. Akechi? No. Yeah, it's Akechi. Alright. Huh. I don't have any better... Would have thought I had a better one, but I guess not. She's on the school roof. Thank you. Appreciate that. You know, in all honesty, that's probably one of the places I would have never have thought of checking, like, ever. Like, ever, 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 ever.
Oh.
It's you, student who parties at night. I mean, it's Thursday. Usually that was, like, the drinking day in college. Like, because they thought, like... everyone would still show up to school on Friday? No one did that. Doesn't seem to have eaten dinner yet. Since you have the Pale Rider, you might get along well. Yeah, let's go out for dinner. Why not? So we headed back home. Like, we couldn't have bought, didn't want to go to the Chinese diner. I guess that's, like, the only place to get food, or I make it for myself, I guess. But, like, it still would have been nice had we, Like, where's Nanako during all this? Eventually, if you do ask, you get your answer. Potatoes are still hard. Okay, well, they'll still cook. Today we're having shu. Unaware of what that is. Oh, you mean stew? Stu was here in the chat earlier. I do love shu stews. He's racing. Do you like stew? Stew? Who doesn't like stew? Come on. I mean, yeah, I do like it. It's just been a while. I mean, quite frankly, Adachi, I wouldn't be shocked if it's been quite some time since you actually had a goddamn meal that probably hasn't been coming out of a vending machine. Bet Dojima-san tells you all the time what a great help you are. I mean,
Really?
Demonic. He is a cool guy at times. I feel like we haven't really gotten like that good relationship that we've gotten with literally everyone else in the game so far yet. But it still is like a nice little welcome treat to see, to have, to go to roll out with. He just seems like a hard-working young detective. He gets it from all sides, from Dojima. It's nice to be able to cook him a nice little meal every once in a while and hang out with him. So yeah, sure. How's Demonic been today? How's the weekend looking? Feed him some shoe and he will open on up. This is not how it works with most people. You give them a little bit of the tongue as well, and sure, they open on up and tell you their problems. Hopefully we have some solutions to them. Nanako is looking down sadly. Oh, don't worry about it. Long ways away. Have you ever seen this trick? Oh my god. Like, did he just pull a coin from behind his ear? They have a $5 coin? Wow. Did you just put that in the sleeve? Look, not gonna lie, I'm astonished. But if this doesn't end up with Nanako getting the $5 coin, I'm gonna be very upset. Doing fantastic. Demonic. Doing well. Was happy to finally be able to get the stream on in for an evening stream. Usually we're in the early... No, I don't. I mean, ran some errands last couple days, but no, it's a good opportunity. I usually don't, just because, like, if you can't tell, this is a little guy's room, so... But, he's off in the, in my bedroom, so eventually when we wrap things up here, I'll toss him in his bed and we'll, like, switch spots type of thing. And I'll watch a little Better Call Saul before I pass out, and it's all good. I did not kick him out of his own room. He decided of his own accord that he did not want to be here in anymore, and he wanted to go sleep in the big bed. So most of the time he's I can be as loud as I want. Like, it's pretty cool. Like, he doesn't wake up or anything. Like, once he decides he's sleeping, he's sleeping. So yeah. But he likes to go cuddle in our room. Usually before he goes to proper bed, goes to sleep, he'll probably watch a show with my wife, and he'll probably fall asleep before it goes over, and then I'll go in there and pick him up, and he'll be confused and go from there. Did he slide that under the table? What happened? That was a surprise. Adachi's pretty good with the hands. I bet you that comes in handy with the ladies. Alright, well, we got her smiling again. What game have you been playing lately? I'm trying to think. The last time I saw you, like, it was I saw you streaming on my friends list, but I can't remember what game it was. I mean, it's a good call to call it something retro, right? Doc Hack, that's it. Are you playing the original, or are you playing the like, they remade that, right, on PC? Like the three of them or whatever? There was three of them, right? Guess there's no job like a government job, and it's not like I can make a living working with my hands. He has two. So I get blinded by that. You like playing on the legitimate hardware, don't you? Like, you'd prefer to play it on that than any other means, right? Like, there's a certain cachet, I want to say, to playing stuff on their original hardware, like the way it was meant to be played. I can appreciate it. My one thing, and everyone, you can you're as a lover, I would assume, of retro style stuff. There's one thing that irks me, and I take all day. And I know that old games, they were previously meant to be on like an old CRTV, a 4:3 TV, because we didn't have these widescreen TVs, but I like on an emulated version when they're I know some of them are stretched out, some of them work out a little bit better in 16:9, but I can't play it in 4:3. I can't. Even though I grew up with this stuff. I think it'd be different if I had like an old CRTV to play it on, like, because then you wouldn't have the bars or anything, but the bars and everything bother me. They do. I don't care if it's stretched out at all. A lot of the emulated stuff now looks a little bit nicer. It doesn't look as stretched out as it used to back in the day, when emulation was really like early on. Like, I pretty much just think they basically just put in the program of like to emulate widescreen with a stretch instead, whereas now it's a little work is being put into the games or into the systems to somewhat not make it look so stretched, make it look a little better. As we spent a lovely evening together with Adachi, and oh yes, Friday. I think something's happening tonight. Absolutely. Are you in the whole like collection of the retro games? Because like a lot of those things are starting to up in value nowadays too. I don't know if you've ever watched them. KJ the Hero, I hop into his streams. He's coming to my streams. Usually our schedules don't work out well, but like he plays a lot of retro stuff too. But he's gotten a lot into the collecting stuff. But I remember him mentioning like a lot of the prices have gone up. I don't know if that's because of COVID or people are just starting to take it a little bit more seriously because, you know, the hardware isn't really there anymore. Like, there's the things that I can appreciate. It makes me a little annoyed. Like, I got rid of all my older systems. Like, I have a Dreamcast at my buddy's. I think he still has it. My Nintendo is somewhere. I don't know about a Super Nintendo, but Lurking Biddies. I love me some Lurking Biddies. Thank you, Chelsea Ann. How's Monster Hunter going? Are you murdering some dinosaurs? Yeah, like I'm trying to think. There's like there's the connection things where you can take the actual legit hardware, take their original plugins, and then you can output to an HDMI, and then you could plug it into a capture card like I could. But they all have settings that you could put the scan lines in. You can remove the scan lines. You can put all the filters. You can put them in widescreen mode, and like there's all these options, but these things are expensive. I'm trying to think. They're like retro something. I can't remember what they're called. Retro. I can't remember. They're expensive. Like to get that one, the one that does like composite component, SCART, S-Video. I want to say that's about $300. And that, like I said, you would still have to have all the original systems, which, like I said, I don't have anymore. So I've sort of gone just digital. Works for me. I don't have the room anymore. You just fought a very angry purple poison chicken. Did it poop out popcorn chicken? I need to know. I've seen so many shows interviewing the police by now. I'm so sick of it. Well, don't worry about that. This beer ain't gonna drink itself. Advantage of having it right beside a nice breezy window. It's staying cold. Have the incidents finally been resolved? You can only hope that the same tragedies won't be repeated. Well, let's save the game. Now that we're back in school, oh, maybe the funky student's even back with a question. Oh my god, it's been forever. We're gonna fail that one though. I'm not ready for a funky student question. I'm gonna start up on the roof because that's where Marimbus told me that this lady was. But now that it's raining, she might not be here. Not funky enough? I'm never funky enough. I want to be a meteorologist when I get older. Want me to give you a weather forecast? No, well, you're not telling me what today is, but it's always right. I believe you. So I'm going to assume it's once it's not raining, she should be up there. Funky student's got a funky question. Oh no, I am not ready. I am not ready. I am not ready. Am I ready? He's got such hard questions. Prepare your funk. Well, well, well. Back again. What on earth is on my phone? What happened to the music? So oddly enough, I don't know why, but every time it rains, all the music goes away in Persona 4. I don't know why. Like, it's not me, but every time it just goes away. Like, I don't know if it's like to fit in with the sound of everything or what, but it seems like... What is going on? What is on my phone? Hold on a second. Yeah, rainy days don't have music, but why though? Why is that a thing? Could you stop? What? Okay, sorry. I don't think it's a glitch. I think it's meant to not have music. I know you'd be back at crafting new riddles just in case you were ready for a new challenge. It's not like I'm ducking the books or anything. I'm just looking out for my fellow riddle friends. Like, I only played the original, so I can't remember there not being no music, but like it's... You hear music everywhere, and then out of nowhere it stops. I know what... Like, I was just talking before you come in. It wasn't even when it was raining that there wasn't any music. It seemed like there was like that week of in-between stuff where it wasn't raining, but there was some stuff. All right. Bring it, buds. Let's go. All right, that's what I'm talking about. No flipping the script. Another categorization puzzle. This one's not the baby school, though. 3, 2, 1, get loose now. Skateboards in Group A. Go-karts in Group B. Egg timers all up in Group A. Alarm clock is strictly Group B. So who does protractor roll with? Group A or B? I'm going to say A. So what's the reason all these seemingly unrelated things are also tight with each other? They had nothing to do with numbers. The only thing I can remember from A is a skateboard. There's no gears in a skateboard. And you need human motion to move a skateboard. A chucklehead could see that they're all items that are commonly require mechanical energy from a form. So no victory dance yet, because I'm going to hit you with the B side. Here comes the next one. A gorilla represents for Group A. Elephant is Group B. Gorilla, elephant. Coffee maker goes to the Group A. Egg beater goes to the hottest Group B nightclubs. Whose phone call does Avalanche answer? You mean from like Final Fantasy VII? While letting the other group go to voicemail, say it loud. You think I understand any of this? Okay. So tell me what the dealio is. Lay it on like the likeness for you. I don't know what a Garoond is. It was a number of... That doesn't make any sense. But I don't even like... I want to say this one. Can I look up what a Garoond is? I'm looking up what a Garoond is. I hope that's not cheating. What is a Garoond? A Garoond is any form of various non-finite verb form in various languages. Give me an example of a Garoond. The word swimming is an example of a Garoond. So it's like doing something with like... I don't think that's what they are though. They're not Geroons. Did I say it right? Geroons? They're not those. Nothing that... The easiest one that was like that, it's like swimming. Like this height, no. I don't think it was a syllable thing. But we've been super lucky. But if we blow it here, we got to start over the week. B? They're indefinite articles? Well, hot damn. I only understood of all of those what a Geroon was and the human motion thing. We got bloody lucky on the other 50-50 shot there. But at least what I like with him, yeah, we're fine. He does explain it to you. So you saw that gorilla has 3 syllables, but it was in Group A. Well, no, that wasn't it. That wasn't the what we ran through there. Definitely knowing that your indefinite article usage. Here's some fat loot. I did all that just for a snuff soul. I mean, I feel ripped off that... I mean, he gave me, like, chess keys the last time, but... He's always... I think he only has, like, 3 or 4 quests, like, every month or so. So, like, eventually just you would get it right out of nowhere. No quests there. Who wanted to hang... Oh, no one wanted to hang... Like, it's raining. So, literally no one wants to hang out today? Guess we could go to the Chinese diner. As long as there's not anyone to hang out with. Let's go to the practice building. 2nd floor. We're just looking for quests right now. There's not going to be any bugs to catch. We won't need to go fishing. That's a weirdo kid just standing there like a goofball. But sure. Is Dot Hack a long game? Like you're playing through, like, I don't know, like you said Infection, but I don't know if that's like I never played them. Is that the first one, the second one, the third one, the 9th one, the 14th one? I mean, I would think they would be somewhat long. What is available today? Nothing's going on today. We're gonna go into town. Not a single soul. Oh, it's the first time playing. Okay, okay. Okina City. Not raining here, despite that it's really nearby. I said this before, but I don't get it. Oh, but we did get a quest. The entire story is split up in 7 7? Jesus H. Murphy of Christ. When I see a group of 3 in a movie, it makes me think not all of them will survive. The hungry one always goes out to find food and then gets infected. I know this is sudden, but do you like strange things? Do I like Stranger Things? Yes. 11? What? Yes. The other day I saw a movie about oop arts. I didn't know what they were, so I did some research, but I don't get it. If you know anyone who knows a lot about them, could you ask them about for me? Oop arts, huh? Zombies don't count as that, do they? I wish I knew someone who knew a lot about history. It's probably gonna be a teacher, if I'm gonna guess. A movie about arts of object-oriented programming. Neat. Is that something that you were aware of there somewhere in this? That's something that you can you do the math on type of thing? You know? Requested by movie buff in Okinawa, ask an expert to teach you about the oop arts in a movie. I really wish I knew what that was about, but I don't, and I'm a little concerned. Well, the only one that comes to mind is the teacher with the that's wearing the Egyptian headdress thing, and she's by the stairs somewhere. I do want to see if it's her, and then we'll go back into town if it is or is not. She's not there. Okay, second floor. I'm sure you gave me about amazingly responsible. I wonder what I should look for now. You recall that a girl in front of the movie. I was right. Yeah, I'm a programmer. Object-oriented programming is a big topic in it. Like, what type of stuff do you program? That always fascinates me. And also, like, do you program in multiple languages, or you do specific to one? Like, I know there's Java, there's C++, there's like C++, there's a lot of other ones that I don't know the words of, so. Is there something else you want to ask me? You asked Miss Sofu about the out-of-place artifacts. A few such stories came up from my time to time from my researches in history. Out-of-place artifacts are... Then she just goes on about it. Alright, so I guess we can pass on that information back to her, I guess. Quest done. I'm learning JavaScript right now. Is Java a basic program, or is that hard? I mean, I would assume they're all hard to learn. Anytime I've seen anything about programming, I don't understand how anyone writes anything about that. And I know you teach everyone everything, but yeesh. All right, mystical scarab. I would love to start resurrecting zombies with oop arts. It'd be something great we could probably look into. Python. I wanted to say a snake one, but I couldn't remember what it was, and then I wasn't sure if you were gonna laugh at me because I called it the snake one. Learning JavaScript. So I mean, I guess that's the thing though, right? You don't want to just be stuck in one programming knowledge, right? Like you want to know a bunch of them, right? Because people might have different needs or whatever, right? I'm sure each one has their advantages and disadvantages. I remember like there used to be the meme on, was it Twitter or Reddit? Probably both, to be frank, but about like, oh, why don't you just learn the code, bro? Like, well, I don't know, man. Hyphenated. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. That sounds about right. How are you? It has been a while. And you just come in dropping the lyrics, as they would be known. As the splish splash, I was taking a bath. All up on a Saturday night. Even though it isn't Saturday night and it doesn't work, and that probably wasn't even the tune that we were looking for. But doing well. Doing well. We're going to have some Chinese food at the Chinese diner, and we're going to end up paying some money for it because, well, we don't have all the characteristics we need in this lovable Japanese RPG game. Chowing down, though. It's good. It's what we do. Having beer. That's how it goes. Are you still at the university? Or have you moved on? Yeah, another trip to the meat dimension. I would like to go to the meat dimension. When am I applying? Oh, you know me. You know me. I'll die at my current place. I'm there for life. How do I give up the time off? I don't know. You never know how green the grass is on the other side until you go, though, right? Any day can be a day off if you're brave enough. Oh, you don't need to be brave. No, you don't need to be brave. You just take it. It's nice that they're paid too. I was just gonna say, do I not get all my points for the Mega Beef Bowl Challenge? Just gonna say, throw me my points, man. Sometimes you miss the smells and the tastes. Well, I'm lucky enough, Murimbus, that I am a salaried employee, so some of the perks outside of the smells and the tastes, I get paid for my days off. We went home. At least there's no Nanako to help with the...
You're back.
The homework. Are you still playing old school RuneScape? That's what we need to know. Hyphenated. Oh, we could work as a janitor, but why would we work as a janitor when we could chat it on up with Dojima? And he could tell us all about his problems and his failures of parenting.
Hey.
Bored? Won't become closer yet. So if we're at that point now, why don't you try getting to bed early? Smiling gently. Homer Simpson smiling politely. Playing right now. Oh, like do you have like 8 monitors up, just like Hugh Jackman did in Swordfish for the hacking scene? I don't know, do we hang with Dojima even though he's not going to rank up? I'm Team Dad, dude. Boy is 4 months today. Congratulations. My God. Congratulations. Welcome to Team Dad. Mine just turned 2. Are you still at the point where I'm trying to remember when my son was 4 months old. It seems so long ago. I know. I don't even know where the 2 years went. I feel like, that's still the good age, you know? They're not running around yet. They might be crawling, maybe doing the tummy push-ups and every whatnot, right? Everything in your house is now a weapon. That you never thought so beforehand. Everything, and then eventually, what you'll find is everything that you've been doing, you'll just be moving everything up a level until you realize you have no more levels to put anything on anymore. Blows my mind that one day he will soon be able to communicate. It is. I'm gonna tell you. When they were at that age, I looked at just the smallest little things that would be like, I don't want to say like mind blowing, but like the little things that were like, oh, you know what would be just great. So like for me, like at that age, it was like the point of thing I would like, you know, like, oh, you know what would be great if he can just hold his bottle on his own, so I don't have to hold it for him. And then he just like, he's like, hey, like, hold on, I can hold this thing and put it to my mouth. I'm like, mind blown, huge. And then, you know, then they start, you know, walking, crawling, going everywhere, trying to see everything with their own eyes and checking stuff out. Now, we're at the point now with my son where everything is no. I'm trying to figure out if that's just because that's the new hotness of just because we just say no because it's funny, or if everything we're asking him is legitimately no. I don't know yet. The vocabulary isn't quite there, but you know. I feel like we should hang with Dojima, but I could do some reading. I could study. I could make a model. I could do a lot of things. I could go fishing. Can't believe the Yankees won. God damn it. And we're like, the other thing, I'm creeping up on the aspect that, like, it's almost the end of October when that's the end for Dojima and Nanako. And I'm very, very afraid that we're not going to get them both ranked up. That's rank 6. I think, are they both rank 6? I should pay attention to the names, not the... Is it Nanako? Both rank 6. Hiro. And Adachi too. Wait, is Adachi also October 31st? And let me guess, I don't have a Hiro. Oh my god, I have to go. I have to go off to the Velvet Room. And not talk to the cat. Don't talk to the cat. We'll go to the shrine. We go to the pub. These are all things that are not going to take up time. That girl is not there. Does she not show up anymore? Is that a thing? Like, she used to be there. She wants bugs, and then she'd give me a stone, and now she doesn't want the stone, and Yosuke is just hanging outside the liquor store that's not open anymore because he's a weirdo, but I like him because he's still a good friend. Adachi doesn't need to be 10 though. He only gets 6 before plot makes him too busy. Then he becomes available again later if you get him there. Okay. Autumn is the season with the most delicious food. Persimmons, chestnuts, even mushrooms. Stop looking at you like that. I mean, if you could stop looking at me like that, it'd be great. I'm working on trying to get better bugs, but if you could still give me some breadcrumbs, it'd be great. So just a question about, like, RuneScape. I've never played it, and everyone refers to old school RuneScape. Does that mean that there's a new school RuneScape, but nobody plays it because everyone likes the old school RuneScape? And of course, there's another poem that's appearing inside the Velvet Room, and she's going to get upset again because it gets read. So, yeah.
All you clowns.
Welcome to the circus.
How long you gonna wear that ugly mask? You know you ain't got the guts for this task. Cover
They fucked the game up, so in 2004 they re-released the game before it got fuckered.
What you got in store for your fate. You think you got me? Well, that's too bad. Cause I ain't stupid enough to get had. So drop the pathetic act.
Are you still in the same place that you bought beforehand, or did you sell it for $3 million and buy somewhere else?
Yeah. Now dance.
I can't say that I blame you.
What is this?
The only thing that I now I'm forced, like, not forced, but I mean, like, I can't leave here. My rent's too cheap. Oh God, Margaret's pissed. I like how her words are all just put into one giant word. Anyway, I hate you, stupid clown. What? Yeah, I mean, it works so far. Like, it's not terrible. I got myself a 2-bedroom. There's only 3 of us here. I got enough room. But I've said before, say again 1,000 times before. I look at the homes in the market, and if I take a peek at it, I'll be like, well, that's probably gonna go for 200,000 more than what the asking price is, or already the asking price is way above what I believe is the value of that home, and I just can't, rightfully so in my mind, pay that much for it. And I hate hearing from everyone, they're like, but that's what the market says. Like, I just, whatever. I'm telling you right now, like a goddamn townhouse shouldn't be $700,000. Just shouldn't. It's not worth it. I mean, it might be worth it to somebody, maybe from Toronto. I don't know, but not here, man. Anyways, who did I need? Who are we gonna add? What, it was Dojima. He needs Hiro, I believe. That sounds about right. It's just one method of retirement savings. If my wife didn't have so much control over my finances, I'd be renting. You know your place, right? Yeah, there we go. But it, like, isn't that sort of part of the problem of, like, the previous generation? Like, I know that you're a little bit younger than I am, or more younger than I am, but, like, isn't the thought of our generation is that a home is a home, right? Like, it's not meant to be used for retirement. Chelsea, thank you. More spooky lurking. Oh, spooky this time. I loved it. I love the just because biddies as well. Yeah, like, whereas, like, the previous generations were like, oh, like, I'm gonna cash this out before my kids put me in the crooked home they saw in 60 Minutes, so that I'm gonna have some money to stow away like a squirrel or something, right? Whereas, like, our generation just sees it like, that's not my retirement home. That's where I'm gonna live for the rest of my life. I don't need it to bail me out because we're all gonna have to work at McDonald's till we're 95, right? What's tonight's rant about? Oh, it's again about the housing market and whatnot. Just the craziness that exists. An old friend has come on in to the stream. Hyphenated. I haven't seen him in quite some time. We're catching up. What? I'm sorry. Hokuto Saikuta. I'm sorry. I was just gonna say, can we get one where there's, like, in this exactly, right? Oh my god. People aren't gonna know whether you're joking or not. Yeah, like, I mean, you can even say in my global chat, of course, that even down south, it's crazy. As we like to joke, of basically everyone just lives in Ohio. London, England, Hamilton, Ohio, Maryland, DC. Right. There we go. Silly you wanting a place to live and raise your kids? Well, I mean, I think that's the problem. I would love to make Floros. I just need to find the right combination. And you know what? Trading strength and a hermit, that sounds about right. Can I at least get this guy? Sure. He looks wonderful. Wait, does that mean that I have... Wait. No, I haven't registered them. All right, sure. Well, come on in. I mean, there's... I'm not like... Look. There isn't a day that goes by where I don't drive and I don't unfortunately see people living in tents. Seeing homeless people. Is that due to because of the housing market? No, but unfortunately there's people who don't even have a roof over their head. Like, I'm not saying I need some giant, 3,000 square foot house or anything like that, but it all trickles down a little bit into these problems, unfortunately. There's people living in tents in parks in the city I live in, unfortunately. And partially is because, like, I discussed I have relatively cheap rent because I've been here for a while. And I've said before that if someone was to move into my place, if I was to move out right now, they're pretty close to double my rent. That's ridiculous. I would not pay double what I'm paying now for this place. That's a ripoff. Just how I said like 700 grand for a townhouse is a ripoff. But that's what it is. That's the market rate. Like, that's what's got to change. Is that shouldn't be the market rate. There's something really weird and shitty going on. That's what's got to change. But you can't hand it out, obviously. That's the other thing. I don't know what you do. Look, I'm not a politician. I should have been, but then they would have seen my Twitch stream, and then I wouldn't even have gotten out of the ballots. So, they probably would have taken a look at my Twitter and said, like, this guy can't be in politics. He's too real. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I could be mayor of Bonerville, but that's already taken, unfortunately. So, that's the inner joke of the stream. How many times is this guy gonna level up? I wish my face was in the middle of my chest and I had a sword for my real head. That's how you get something going on. Boner is an underrated word. I know, right? It's not used anymore. At least not like the way it used to be. I still think there's a little chuckle to it every once in a while, right? But I digress. We got what we needed. We got the fusion of personas, compendiums checked. It's all good. Leave the Velvet Room. Even I hate to even call that a room. It's a limousine. I'm sorry, but you can't call a limousine a room. I don't care if it's got a bar stocked. It's not it, man. And we're gonna go home and hang out with Dojima, even though he's not gonna rank up. It's worth the time to hang out with him, right? Right, Wolfie? Swoony? Even though he's not gonna rank up, it's best because we're getting into the near time of the end of October, where if we don't level up him, it's cars are just mobile rooms.
Hey.
It's not that I don't disagree with that statement, but for the statement that I made previous to that statement you just made, I can't accept it. Is that okay? You're gonna have to accept it anyways. It's my stream, so it's how we make everything go around here. Dojima doesn't even want to hang out with me, and houses are just stationary cars. See, that could be true. There are people who do live in stationary cars. Some people live in cars that move. You probably shouldn't be doing that, but they do. Did we talk about sex, the birds, and the bees? In this account, I know, right? I love how that's just, like, applicable to everything. Oh, look, it's finally not raining, so I can now talk to the girl on the roof. Wolfie, you missed it. I was able to have a conversation with the funky student. and I got it first try. We talked about skateboards, gorillas, what else was in there? Oh, there's a word that was like giraffe. It was like gerudabu or something like that. Yeah, we got there somewhere. Human motion. Gerund. I think people are making up words in this game. Just purely because they know I'm playing. Like errand with a J sound. Gerund? That doesn't sound right. No, I can't believe you. Well, don't just walk up to me and talk to me all of a sudden. Don't you know that's rude? Oh, I'm sorry. I have a quest to do for you. She blew up at me. I'm not in a hurry to go anywhere or anything. So she's mumbling. She's flustered. She wants to improve her conversation abilities. I thought she was going to say stop staring at my tits. I haven't worded the... Okay. We every once in a while have to do this, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to do this. Okay, helps if I unlock my screen. Okay. Get everyone on in on this. See, it's not even like a dictionary word that I can look up. Come on, give me the word so I can so it will say it for me. Can I? Okay, let's go to dictionary.com. And we're going to type in that word. No, I typed in girlfriend somehow. There we go. Oh, everyone listen.
Gerund. Gerund. Gerund.
You were right. It is like errand with a J.
Gerund.
Wow. Never would have thought I would have seen that coming. But you dealt with the cold response due to our understanding. What? Normal people would have left right now. Do I look normal? I just had dictionary.com up. Clearly not. The awkward girl ran away. Maybe you should talk to her again. What? Oh, god damn it. I just had it opened up. It's, oh. The easiest way to think of it was, is swimming is a gerund. So it's an action. Now, we've been into the sauce. So like, take the word like swim, and a gerund is swimming, to swim. Does that make sense? You can tell me when I don't make sense, because I'm not trying to make sense, but I hope it makes sense. So I guess it would be the same as like walk. The gerund would be walking. Are we following? Or do I have to go get something a lot harsher than beer? The Lost Sports Stats still say Garunda and Girukaja, and I also butchered those as well. That sounds about right. I mean, if you're confused, just think how I feel. Alright, who can we hang out with today? Marie would like to hang out, so we're going to hang out with Marie. Unless... Teddy's on the scooter. No, it's going to be Marie. Because... you can hang out with Marie. Why wouldn't you hang out with Marie? First, we got to catch some bugs. Scooter is the hot spring. Right, but we need Chie for the scooter, not Teddy. I don't need to fix up anything with the bear. Yes, that we know. But it's Chie, right? He can get new skills, but I don't want to waste the day when I could hang out with Marie. I mean, we would rather hang out with Marie than hang out with Teddy, right? Yeah, look, all I know is we're going over our options, right? We're not getting any new bugs at all. At all. Remember how I thought something was going to happen that other day and it didn't? Remember how I thought, like, oh, it's a lightning storm. For sure, something's going to happen on the Midnight Channel, and nothing happened? Redonkulous. Yes, Marie, just give me a second. I don't know if there's new books on sale. The 20th. All right. Do I have books to buy? No. We've bought all of the books. Oh, see, but he's not even hanging out with a scooter. He'll get Dakunda, so not great. Okay. Well, yeah, we had a little bit of a brain fart where we replaced apt pupil, which was like a, what do you call it when it's a skill that's you have it all the time? It starts with a P probably, but not really. I don't know. Passive skill. Not auto. Apt pupil is a passive skill for Chie. And I got rid of it. And I shouldn't have gotten rid of it. Wait.
Oh.
Do I not... Oh, did I now get rid of the persona for her? Like, this is just the ongoing garbage that I've been dealing with all day. So I don't have an Aeon persona? You've got to be kidding me. I thought I did. Oh, for God's sakes. I gotta go visit your boss again. Fusion out. Look, I've been pretty good with the fusions today. Okay? I've been pretty good. I'm just hoping that they don't get rid of, like... Okay. Like, I'm just trading in all these other things for terribleness, but... Alright. It makes it... It does. It does make it easy. Wait. Oh, that one gets the forecast bonus, but that one wouldn't. Well, obviously, we're going to get the forecast bonus. Does look sexy. She looks like... you remember, was it Link in Breath of the Wild when you dressed up as in the... Was it in the Garuda town where you had to be a lady? Dude looked like a lady. Yeah, like that. Remember? Anybody? No? Well, we're gonna learn Diorama, so we don't need to get... Oh, Meteorama would probably be good. Mi Patra? Rakunda. You're not gonna use any of those. Sure. You haven't played Breath of the Wild yet. I do have it now, though, so it's on the list. I hope your list is not as large as my list. That keeps growing for some apparent reason. But, Marimbus, have you put the points in today into the Doki Doki Literature Club Challenge? We're ever so close. $11 It's probably time that we probably bounced out soonish, so that my son can go sleep in his own bed. As much as it pains me. What is this? Trafuri? I was told that's not a good spell, so we're just not even gonna bother, because I have items that can do that shit, so we don't even bother. As a result of the fusion forecast, Satsi learned Terrakuja. Increases one ally's attack for 3 turns. I don't think we need Mind Slice. I mean, we don't need any of these, to be honest. These are all wastes. But, okay. We'll hang out with Marie for the day. 67 games. That's what you got working on? Wow. I don't think I have that many, but, like, in all honesty, like, the games that are on my Discord are not all of the games that I want to play. Those are games that I want to stream and play. Like, obviously, there are a ton of games that, like, aren't really good streaming games. For all intents and purposes. Wait. NQ5 are in play? What happened to Marie now? Marie is nearby. Is she? Because I don't see her. Is she in here now? God damn it. Hyphenated, thank you for stopping on in. It's always a pleasure to see you come on in here. It was good to catch up. And again, congratulations, buddy. Treat the kid boy very well. All the best, buddy. The kid boy? That came out wrong. But when you're in the sauce, that's what happens. Okay. Check on the dwellers. Low spirits. We have a relationship that we can deepen with Marie, so let's hang out. Do the kid boy proud good. Look, it made sense in my head for me, okay? That's all that matters.
Hey.
I want to see a dolphin bring out a dolphin. Like, who does she think I am? David Copperfield in Las Vegas? Like, I can't just make a dolphin appear out of nowhere. Yeah, reaches in pocket. There we go. There's a dolphin.
How stupid.
Hello, this... Are we on to, like, some type of weird powers where she thinks I can somehow just make a dolphin appear? Does your head hurt again?
Nope.
So maybe you should stop thinking about dolphins then.
Fine.
Very straightforward to the point. No point in trying to look for any answers, and in the end I couldn't figure anything out anyways. Don't give up. Thinking makes my head hurt, and even if something comes up, it vanishes the next instant. I hate this stupid jerk. Wait, like, did she call me a jerk? I'm confused. Just leave me alone. I hate this. My head hurts. All I want to do is just remember. Well, thank God I understand her a little bit more, even though I wasn't able to get her a dolphin. Oh, God. I couldn't catch that one. Oh, my God. There's, like, sneeze particles everywhere. I forgot to hit the mute sneeze button. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's everywhere. Anyways, level 8. It looks like Marie will hit it. Unless she doesn't want to hang out anymore afterwards. But I think we'll figure out about that comb eventually. As we return her home to the Velvet Room.
Welcome back.
Well, thank you. And that's where I am going to bounce out. Tomorrow, we will be back. I'm thinking probably some Yakuza, because my fear of that going away off of Game Pass, even though they send out a really large warning of when that happens, I'd like to get it done. And I think we're on the third character of 4 characters of playable characters in that. And I am enjoying my time with it, so we'll probably jump on in with that, and then Sunday there'll be another stream again. Probably Trails or this. So, then back to the grind of work on Monday. Ew. But I am off again in October for another week. And then I think I have another week off at the end of November. So, still some time off. Lots of time to get some streams done. I thank you all for coming on in for the later stream. Usually a little bit different than what we've been streaming from the earlier mornings into the afternoon type of stuff. So, tomorrow and Sunday we'll be back to normalish times for usual. Chelsea, Wolf Slayer, I hope your housewarming goes well tomorrow. Don't fret the small stuff. Be cool, enjoy yourselves, drink up, have fun, and I hope to see you guys all tomorrow for more fun coming on out. So, as always, I bid you adieu. As Kenny Omega says, ladies and gentlemen, goodbye and good night. Bang. We will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Have a great night, guys. Bye.